tried to play cool. Cops said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a little fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Chargers, first down. Putting the tight end in motion. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. McConkey in motion. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
This play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down. That's another Chargers first down. On the give, here's Hampton. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Ronnie Hickman is there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 21, here's second and 8. From the gun, it's Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Well, we sit up here all the time. We try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain. If he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here we go. It's Justin Fields to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, son. 319, can I correct?
Right to the air, it's Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
You got here you go, sir. 319, can I correct?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 58, 58, sit down. Out.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they forced 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. Took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. On 1st down, Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. This fielded inside the 35. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 158, 158, cut.
Play action now for Fields. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go, side. 319, can I cut? Go.
Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go, side. 331, 331. Hey, can. Right?
Right side, caught by Wiley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Right?
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That one. Touchdown, Jets. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The extra point, up and good. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First down at their own 22-yard line.
On play action now, Herbert. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Ray Harris, the intended receiver there, and it'll be 2nd down. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Charger first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Motion man is Harris. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Herbert to throw. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now it's Harris. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
Here's J.K. Scott now. He's on for the 2nd time. We're trying to get something inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
Here we go, son. Right.
Thrown quickly, RPO, that's Taylor. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Flush to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Here we go. 58, who's that? You got a mini base. Why no? No muss, no muss. Tonight?
Second down, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by R.J. Mickens. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, ram.
Here's Herbert. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of...
And he will get into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, Chargers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
At the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Fields. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Lunch right. Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58, blue 58, tonight. Tonight.
On the ground is Mason. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Here we go. We're good. 3:19. Tonight.
Here's Fields. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. Play action now. It's Herbert. Moving left. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Baylor Tiger.
This is IU. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Talk things over before third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden the second. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready?
They'll go for it. It's Herbert escaping the pressure right. That is hauled in at the 5. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
First down. 1st and goal, Chargers.
Ready?
Hampton. Try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Jets 2-yard line.
Set.
One more time with Hampton. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. A tight end in motion now.
Go. 5-9. Set.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
With just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they get the timeout. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their lead. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Fields. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 19 winning. Here we go. Go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by R.J. Mickens.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 14.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. Oh, the ball's out. The Jets have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
He'll run. This is Mason. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
Fields from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go, side. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Now the return. A good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Ready, cut. Hey, Ray. Ready, cut. On there, ready, cut. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Herbert now on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On play action, it's Herbert. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
1 yard to go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
2nd down, they need 3.
Set.
Man in motion, heading right.
Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Set. Ready, route. What is it?
Now Herbert. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
380.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Move the set. Hey, Go.
Fields now to throw on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he is going to score. A pick six
possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
On the return, here's Fields. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
44-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Out, let's go. 331, 331. Hey, Can.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Hall. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
Set. 380. Black 80. Black.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
2nd and 6.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. On play action. Now Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24.
Captain trying to work inside. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
2nd and 7. Now a play fake. Herbert. That is caught. And he's in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, L.A.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
For the Chargers.
On the return, here's Fields. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go, son. Nice. Extend. Nice.
1st down. Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to blow it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Easy.
To throw is Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. big call here. It was third down.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's right side and caught by Till. Into space. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, New York. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Jones. This will be incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, here's Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Joey Bosa, he works his way in to record the 2nd sack of his young career. On 3rd and long, it's Jones. Now a deep ball for Mitchell, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Run between the tackles for a head to. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
20-yard line.
On second down, a run with Harris. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Najee Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
33, Jets 13.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break. Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tigers, 19 Tigers.
Jones now on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Derek Brown working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on first down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Gun, it's Jones. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And third down coming up.
And 6.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Chop 60. Chop.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
20-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here's Jones to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught side of the end zone. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. Prater now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
Jets 20.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Kappa. Set.
The ball comes out. The Jets have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or...
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Jason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now is Jones. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Again, working deep downfield. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top.
Set. Go.
On the give, it's Harris. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Tennessee. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Mustang 19. Stephanie. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. That one's caught. It's Isaiah Davis. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Jones. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. They'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Trainer now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets are back within 6.
The score, Chargers 33, Jets 27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll run here with Gibson. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Viking 18. 70 Lions. Go. Let's go.
Jones. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
60 Bison. 79 front.
Now, Jones. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Important moment here. 3rd down and 4.
19, Tiger, 19.
And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Bison. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers.
Throwing, Jones. On the run to the right. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. And the Chargers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Poses. You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream. Better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Shut it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying. Don't ask us why, 'cause if you don't, can't hear me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really died. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, shake the rock like Henry Moore. Every day at the waterhole. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Every day in the waterhole. Come on. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I find out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucinations I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just...
face. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cut that stuff me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun, my parents' cat.